Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Digging in, Joey. Wendell. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt.
Coming to the plate now,
Duffy.
Matt Duffy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Zunino, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Zunino at second. Robertson is over at first with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Zunino is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first.
Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
0-1 count and the pitch. In there, now the throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-0. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yolmer Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One. Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Heredia
takes this the other way to right. Geyer is there to put it away for out number 1.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, Tommy Pham hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat, he had to think he had extended his hitting streak. Luckily, he had...
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Number 25.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and that will be all for Ivan Nova. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Cordell going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia is in pursuit. He's there to... track it down, and that'll end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on. So here's Daniel Ponca now. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit on the ground.